Hey guys, happy May. We are officially deep into spring, and I have to tell you, the market is sending some really encouraging signals this month that I think both buyers and sellers need to hear. This month's numbers are honestly some of the more interesting ones we've seen in a while, so let's get into them now. But before we do, I want to tell you about something that I built for buyers and sellers here in Oregon that I'm genuinely pumped about, so stick around to the end and I'm going to walk you through it all. Okay, let's go. If you're new here, my name is Joe Skipper. I'm the owner of Skipper Realty Group, brokered by eXp Realty here in Oregon, and I help buyers and sellers throughout the Willamette Valley, Wilsonville, Lake Oswego, Salem, Keizer, Portland metro area navigate this market and get the best results possible on their biggest investments. So if that sounds something like you need, hit the like and subscribe button because I do this every single month and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. All right, as always, these numbers are reflecting April's closed data since that is the most current data we have 1 month back. That's just how the reporting cycle works, so keep that in mind. Let's start with the median sold price, which came in at $724,950 this month. Now that's down 6.8% compared to April of last year when we were sitting at $777,000. But here is the thing, it's up from last month's $703,000. So we're trending back in the right direction month over month as we move into the heart of spring. So the year over year numbers looks like a little dip, and technically it is, but you have to remember what April of 2025 looked like and what was going on then. That was a different market at the moment. We're comparing against a high watermark. The broader Portland metro area is telling a similar story. The Portland median sold price is sitting around $524,000, up 4.8% year over year, and closed sales across the metro area are up 12% compared to last year. So the overall market is healthy and active. Wilsonville at $724,000 remains a premium market within the valley, and for good reason. Great schools, great location, great community. Now this is the number I want to talk about today because it's completely 180 from last month, and that's the median days on market. They came in at just 7 days. 7. Last month we were at 89 days. I know that sounds like a crazy swing, but this is exactly what a spring market does when it turns on. Buyers who have been watching and waiting start moving fast, and the right homes are getting snapped up quickly. Across the broader Portland metro market dropped sharply in April as well, with homes moving in around 63 days. So the momentum is real, and it's happening across the valley, not just in Wilsonville. And in the city of Portland specifically, homes are selling in around 19 days on average, which tells you the demand is very much alive in this market. For sellers, this is your green light. The buyers are here, they're active, they're making decisions quickly, but they're still smart about it, which is why pricing still matters. You're not going to get away with being $50,000 over the market just because things are moving faster. But if you price it right and present it well, you're gonna see action fast. Active listings came in at 32 this month, which is down slightly from 37 last month, but up 10% compared to April of last year when we had 29 listings. So inventory is holding relatively steady, and we have a little more supply than we did at this time last year, which gives buyers some real options without really flooding the market. Across the Portland metro, new listings jumped 24% month over month in April, with over 3,300 new listings hitting the market. So inventory is building across the board heading into May and June, which is exactly what a healthy spring market starts to look like. More supply, more demand, more activity. The sales to list price ratio this month came in at 99.5%, which is up slightly from last month's 98.68%, and actually up from April of 2025. So sellers are getting even closer to their asking price than they were this time last year. That again is a strong signal. In the broader Portland market, the sales to list price ratio is sitting at 100.5 in March, with about 38% of homes selling above asking price. So in certain pockets of the market, we're back to multiple offer territory in the right homes. Wilsonville at 99% is right there with the broader trend. Sellers are not giving anything away right now. So what does all of this mean? May is showing us a market that has genuinely woken up. 7 days on market, a sales to list price ratio climbing back toward that 100%, month over month price increases. This is the spring market arriving, and it's arriving with some good energy. Now I want to be honest with you, year over year pricing is down 6% in Wilsonville. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. But the month over month trend is going in the right direction. The broader metro market is healthy and demand is clearly picking up. We're not in a frenzy though. We're in a strong, active, balanced spring market where the right homes are moving fast and sellers are getting close to full price. This is not the time to panic, and it's not the time to sit on the sidelines either. This is the time to have a plan and execute it if you want to buy or sell. So for you sellers out there, the market is showing up for you right now. 7 days on market in April means buyers are ready to move. Get your home priced correctly, get it looking its best, and get it in front of buyers the right way. If you work with us, we handle the whole thing for you. Professional staging consultation, photos, pricing strategy, marketing, all of it. You should not be guessing at any of this in this market like this one. For buyers, the competition is real and it's here. Homes that are priced right are not sitting around waiting for you anymore. 7 days on market means you need to be pre-approved, you need to know what you want, and you need to be ready to move when the right home hits. Now, the good news is inventory is still giving you options. The bad news is those options are not gonna last as long as they were a few months ago. If you've been on the fence, this is your wake-up call. My final 2 cents is the Willamette Valley is genuinely one of the best places to own real estate in the Pacific Northwest, and the numbers month over month are continuing to prove it out. So whether you're in Wilsonville, you're in Salem, you're in Keizer, Lake Oswego, anywhere in the valley, the spring market is active and it is a good time to be making a move with the right strategy behind you. Now, if you want to talk specifics about your city or your situation, drop it in the comments or give me a call. I know these numbers and I live this market every single day. Now, I promised you something at the top of this video and here it is. So we built a free resource app specifically for our buyers and sellers here in Oregon. It's got buyer's guides, seller's guides, new construction guides, home search links, mortgage calculators, preferred lenders, preferred inspectors, local community info, all of it in one place sent directly to you. So you're not hunting around, no 17 tabs open at midnight, just everything you need to make the smartest move possible built for this market by someone who actually lives in it. So drop your email or your phone number in the comments, shoot me a text or click the link below and I'll get it to you personally today. It's completely free and I think you're going to love it. And if you got value out of this, hit that like button, subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss a monthly update. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.